And I think society too should really calm down. I don't know about you ladies, but I don't get that pressure like a lot of people do. Go and marry, go and marry. I hardly have, well, I don't roll with people.
When I was 25,
I don't roll with people with that mentality anyway.
I had that pressure, but not now.
From your
because
family?
in my head, never from my family.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I always thought the right age is 25. And that's the way the society makes it seem.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you're
Funny enough,
25,
me
you should
too.
be
That's the
married.
age I had in mind.
So it was pressure for me. Like someone spoke to me that I'm actually wasting my youth, that I'm not enjoying because I was depressed. I'm telling you, when I was 25, I was
yes,
very
it's
depressed.
true. I can definitely see, where that came from, and the fact that a lot of people gave themselves like deadlines that you cannot determine the time you get married. So if you're saying, okay, by 25, and you want to strictly adhere to it, that's why some people actually marry wrong. Because the first guy that comes at 25, you want to make sure that you meet the deadline that you personally set for yourself. It doesn't make sense.
And for the records, not all of us are up to 25. Some
No,
of
we're
us are
not.
young.
That's why we're
Let us know what you think. Hit us up on Twitter at CoolTV. The blog is the handle. Has marriage lost its value and essence in Nigeria or any part of the world anyways? We can also send us an email, blog@cooltv.cool. Let us know your personal experiences with the marriage pressure. And we're also on Facebook. CoolTV, the blog is the page. And always use our official hashtag,
Love2Blog.
Okay, we're going to go right into our second story.
Second story of the day has come up when you sing from your tummy.
Okay, I actually heard your voice cracking somewhere in there. What's wrong? What's
No, it
going
was
on?
not.
That was
What's going on?
Was it? I felt like it was very free.
No, you cracked somewhere in there.
Please don't be free.
Your inside was crying for help. Like, why?
Stop using me so badly.
Duh, me? What was that?
Like someone was squeezing her or something like that. What's going on?
Juliana Rancic.
Oh, boy.
Sick.
No, she looks like toothpick. Why would you be saying?
Okay, so chill. Now, before you judge, now let me read.
Okay.
Because you need to hear this before you judge.
All right. And
Because
you start
I
crying
judge
now,
too.
knowing you.
Media personality Juliana Rancic is back in the news again, and this time she's rumored to be sickly thin. Keyword there being sickly. She's so thin that some people even speculated that her cancer may have returned or that she has some sort of eating disorder.
They didn't say she has cancer, so I'm not bad.
Juliana said, and I quote, "I thought to myself, God, if somebody really thought I had an eating disorder, what a horrible way to approach it. I started noticing that I was eating a lot, not gaining weight at all. I'm lucky that I even have the type of cancer that reacts to the medicine. I look in the mirror and it's hard for me. I want to look fit, beautiful, sexy, and I can't." She also explained that talking about hair, for instance, is one thing, but saying one is disgustingly skinny is another thing. How do you feel now?
Well, at least if you're sick, let people know. Don't just come out like a rope.
Another celebrity, though, Tara Reid, has also been in the news for being too thin. The 39-year-old actress was in Miami for a photo shoot and could care less about other people's opinions. Now, the difference between Rancic and Reid is that... is that Reid is less affected by the comments. In fact, she has explained, "I'm just what I am. So if you want to get mad at me..."
How can you not be affected by the
Because
comments?
I'm skinny, go ahead. I am what I am. I had body contouring. Wow. But it all went wrong.
Is that body contouring? Body draining and sucking.
My stomach became the most ripply, bulgy thing. She added, "Now I'm happy with...
Is she happy?
with my body though, but the mental and physical pain I went through after I had the surgery was horrific. I went through 2 years of living in denial and everyone saying how bad my body was."
Oh. No, but it's sad though.
The second one.
Yeah, it is. Because imagine the level of insecurity she's living with, that she thinks that she needs to alter her body and then now you now made it worse. So her life must be so terrible.
But she's always been on that super thin. That image is like Tara Reid from way back. And now you're 39
And
years later.
Why is she now comfortable with her body now that she's done the surgery and she has spoiled her body? Why didn't she try to speak to herself when she still looked like a human being?
That's a good
and not
point.
a drained rope that was tied in 100 places?
Why doesn't she go and ask J-Lo what J-Lo is doing, or ask Halle Berry what they are doing to look like that?
Even though, you know.
Well, I never knew Rancic had cancer.
She did. Seriously.
She beat cancer years ago.
But you know the truth? when you're losing weight, at least, it's just the same way people are saying Jesus Sago has HIV. He has not come to explain. If you're losing weight,
See how many people like this have HIV? Where are you hearing these things from? Is there a HIV.com website we don't know about?
I think Titi's a resident doctor. She knows when you're gay. She knows when you have HIV. She knows when you have problems. She's just all in one.
Okay, we have a question with this Juliana story. We talked about how rude people get when one is seemingly overweight, but how about extremely thin people who have to deal with rude comments? What do you think?
Do you know what?
Because you've talked about this before.
Yes, as much as I'm laughing, there was a point in my life that actually feels really bad because my younger sister started having men approaching her way earlier than me. And that was because I was so skinny. And I'm saying skinnier than this. So it could be hurtful when people pass hateful comments, especially with the fact that I eat and I never put on weight. I don't understand that one.
Enjoy it now. But anyway, continue.
One thing is, I'm not going to lie, I actually thought nobody could say any bad thing about skinny people. Like, they just say, oh, you're skinny, and then person just smile. I'm like, well, you know,
in Nigeria.
Because
Nigeria.
I don't think there's anything wrong with somebody saying you're skinny.
Caucasians actually say, well, don't mind it, but I think black folks in general,
We
Nigerians, Africans,
Have you
African
been
Americans
to
don't like
the
it.
market and you're slim? And they finish you at
Are
the
you
market.
serious?
Hey, look, my aunt had a problem, even with your height. Like, my aunt had a huge, because we're very tall in my family, and my aunt, because when they were younger, she said she didn't want to marry, she didn't want to have girls, because she didn't want her children, her daughters, to go through what she did. Because she was tall, what other people admired abroad, they made fun of her.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
look
went
at
through
this
that too.
stick. Who is this stick? As in, it's bad.
You know, my cousin, because they are slim as well, but they are busty in their home. Her teacher actually once told her that she should go for tests when she was in secondary school that she might have HIV. Like, she was so sad. Until, I'm saying she's about 33 and she still remembers it till date.
Wow.
So sometimes those words are actually painful.
Why are you so thin like this? Thin Beku?
And Nigeria, we
Hey,
can
as it was
abuse.
so terrible.
If you're seemingly obese, people have things to say. If you're seemingly thin, people have things to say. Best thing is just to love your body, I promise you.
Yeah.
Either way, accept yourself.
But that you're doing surgery to look like Tanwi. You know Tanwi, those things inside drum that we doing headline.
Wow, Titi Liar.
Just sorry.
You amaze me every day.
Why? What's
We
that?
just spoke about human beings that insult other human beings.
But that's
And then you are
surgery,
calling.
though.
It doesn't matter.
That's
where she
surgery.
looks. When you're insulting somebody because they're skinny, you don't know what's going on in her mind.
Just love, like Gloria said, just love your body, you know, because it's your body. So love it. I have nothing more to say. Hit us up on Twitter. Let us know what you think. At Cool TV, the blog is the handle. What do you think about extremely thin people who have to deal with rude comments? And if you're an extremely thin person out there and you've had some rude comments and you just want to share, you can send us an email, blog@cooltv.cool. You can write on our Facebook page, Cool TV, the blog. Also, again, our Twitter handle is at Cool TV, the blog, and use the hashtag, which is
Love to blog.
All right, we're going to go on a brief break. This is still the blog on Cool TV. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the blog on Cool TV. And we have our third story. Hot, and ready.
I catch cold. You said hot.
What?
She said hot, so I'm trying to say cold.
To counteract the heat.
Yeah.
Do it again, please.
What's going on?
I catch cold. Hit you. Bele.
What kind of?
It's a song.
But you don't know the song? By Olu
You know the
Maintain.
song?
You know that Ludacris' song?
I've heard of
Ludacris
it.
and Nate Dogs. I got in
Oh, he did
different
the remix,
area
yeah,
code.
code,
So he
yeah.
did the remix, I Catch Cold.
I thought it was I'm catching cold.
No, that's Tune Edno. This is
With that
Olu
one.
Maintain.
Yeah,
This
with
is
that-
old.
Tunde Edno,
Old
that is
school.
one song.
This should be like
This
a
is
way
old.
back
This is
when.
really old.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I don't know. I know
Catch
Yahoozy, okay? Olu Maintain, right?
Yeah.
I know. Nice
But
one.
you don't know I Catch
I think it's, I know that fever one.
You gotta know this.
You're making me look like.
Damage control. Let's do damage control for you.
You should take a cue from this.
From, yeah.
I've seen
So
the-
remember Titi's best friend. Toyin Aimaku.
After chopping presidential money. Sure, you wanted to do campaign. Upon that, you cannot go and close that patch, that black patch.
What Black patch.
What is this human? Girl, please.
It is well.
Okay, if memory serves,
Oh, no.
if memory serves us right, the Yoruba actress was at the forefront of campaigning for President Goodluck Jonathan to win the just concluded presidential elections. She's even been quoted as saying, "I can die for PDP." Wow.
Wow, it is Easter.
Thankfully, she hasn't exchanged her life for the loss of PDP at the polls, but she has released a statement to many people who have thrown jabs at her since the results revealed that her favorite to win didn't. She wrote a long post. I know quite a number of you have been waiting for this, so here it is.
Quite a number of
Really?
us.
Who are the people that have been waiting for this?
Her one
You
and
guys
only
should
fan.
remember people at Love Toyin Aimako.
For her to even be campaigning
Yes.
for PDP,
Okay, she goes on to say, to start with, I love you all. And if you insult me, I will jegalize you.
Who is this creature?
A lot
Are
of you
legalizing
have
now?
been Arsenal fans
not a
for
good
a
picture,
long
by the way.
time, and even without many victories, you still support them. So I urge you all to view this as one of those matches. People lose, they get hurt, and eventually get over it and move on. I congratulate APC, and I believe in one Nigeria, despite your abuses and insults. Orubebeism. Wow. Please stay out of trouble and violence. No politician is worth our blood. Love you all.
what's Orubebe fighting for PDP?
I was going to say that she insulted her own man.
Wow.
Do you think she knew what she was fighting for? Even this English, do you think she wrote it? Somebody wrote something and gave her to type on social media. Wow, what a wonderful sense of humor, Toya Marco. I so love you now because I've seen that you're so witty.
So witty.
She shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't
This
have.
is so bad.
Let's talk about loss, though. Handling defeat and saving face.
Is that the topic?
Yes. Have you ever tried to cover up an embarrassing defeat?
How could you take this? How could you take this away from such an interesting person?
Okay, let's bring it back. Say something. Yeah, I know you want to say something.
First of all, I have to say that Toya Marco obviously did not know what she stood for. Because, no, for saying Orubebeism, it shows that she's an illiterate. Is it true? You don't stand for people and then insult someone that was fighting for the same people you were fighting with. What's the difference between what she did now and what Osborne lady did? Aside, Osborne lady did it tastefully.
Osborne lady?
Osborne, Kelly
Kelly
Osborne.
Oh, Kelly Osborne.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
fighting against our own
She
team.
should definitely do her own the Yoruba way. The only way IOS people know how to do it. So I'm just,
Titi Layo.
Just throwing all sorts of shit everywhere.
And so Twitter is going to get very interesting. Please, her Twitter handle is @TitiAmakolo. Just copy us.
It's going to they'll post it up on the
you
screen
were allowed to
very
say your
soon.
people blocked the road when I was coming today. They're about to throw party. I hope they blocked the road. Where was it? At Jack, because I take Jack on there as
It's
an
election
alternative route.
party this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Titi's Twitter handle,
Yeah.
Titi Amakula.
I pledge.
No,
What piece are you pledging?
And please just copy us in so that we can be aware, or we can even look for her.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Find it.
Or you can just
Anything.
tweet at Cool TV, the blog, and direct your tweets to her. Okay, so back to the question though.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to cover up an embarrassing defeat?
I want to go back to the elections. No, but it's in line with what we're asking, but I want it to be election specific. So I was actually saying this yesterday. Like a lot of people who, for instance, were rooting for, were trying to vote for Jonathan and have everyone vote for Jonathan. After he lost, there was absolutely no need for you to explain why I get it, you feel like you got defeated, but there's really no need to explain. It actually makes you look like a sore loser for real.
Exactly.
There was no need to explain, okay, the new president has come in. I'm sure there were a lot of people throwing jabs like, how dare you support this person, which I think is really silly, but keep it moving. You don't have to explain
like, let
anything to
people support
anybody.
who they want to. And another
not a
thing
big
I didn't
deal.
like again on social media was people of some friends I know on Instagram that were supporting APC. We're not throwing jabs at some of our mutual friends that were supporting PDP. And I'm like,
serious?
why? What's the point in doing
it's
that?
just unnecessary.
But then some grown-up people were actually saying, oh, big ups to this person. You actually believe this thing to the end. Big ups to that person. Like, at the end of the day, we're all here for one Nigeria.
Yeah,
No,
but
the
that's,
worst one for
but
me
that's
was
a different.
bringing ethnicity into it.
Yeah.
Some people almost
some people brought
started.
it. Really?
Some people almost started an ethnic war
Yeah,
on social media.
Yes. There was this
Unnecessary.
particular guy, and his Twitter handle was suspended immediately.
Thank
Yeah.
God. But I get where people are also making fun of the celebrities that were getting money to
I think
advertise these
yeah.
people. I think that's why they were able to like throw
Yes,
jabs
but
at them in particular.
Trust me, as much as we're saying let's be mature, for the fact that you took money and you were jumping around, taking
Were you there when they were
selfies and
giving out?
pouting,
Were you there when they were
please,
giving out
we
the
know
envelope?
that they got money for it. Please, you deserve the insults. Then, if
The
you're
band was also PDP, right?
No, he didn't.
He didn't involve himself.
No, not this year.
Even
This
sang
year.
for
He
them.
did.
Yes. he
What?
sang
I
for them.
saw it. Surulere.
And he had a very awful performance because obviously the guy is owing banks and he needs money to pay them.
Oh my God.
How did
The
we
band
go
was-
off topic?
You don't know the band
But, you know,
performed?
I'm sad
Wow, I didn't
that-
know though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coco Master.
Let me say something deep, please.
No, I'm not
We need
snapping
to
until I
understand-
hear it.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying that our age range, what will I call it now? Our circle, our age
Range.
Demographic.
people. We just need to understand that there is nothing like ethnicity again.
Yes.
We need to stop saying, oh, yes, people voted for him because he's Hausa, because he's Igbo. Because
Yeah.
we need to start becoming one. Because as much as we say, yeah, everybody says we believe in one Nigeria,
Yeah.
but what we say and our actions show that we don't believe in one Nigeria.
Exactly.
We can enjoy this thing. I mean, we have different languages. We can go outside and boast that, oh, one language in Nigeria. No, we have about 250. Make noise about it. Not that we're ready to say, oh, Yorubas, even though they have their own, are like this, or Igbos are.
Wait, are you talking about yourself in the same
I was about to
sentence?
say that. She was about to
Titi, in fact, don't talk.
Are you not? Your name is Titi.
Titi was saying
out loud.
profound, one of the
Don't
most
talk
profound
anymore.
things on the blog, and then she just had to spoil it. And you know, we're about to forgive you for all the jabs
Thank
you
God you didn't snap.
Exactly. I was about to snap. You know, thankfully, I did not snap at anything you're going to say. But it's true, though. You know, we should stop being. It's so 1990s to say, oh, you're Yoruba, you're Hausa. We have so many intertribal marriages.
1960s.
Exactly, or that you can't marry him because
1950.
he's not from this particular place. I'm like,
It's
look,
so
at the end of the day,
shallow.
we're just human beings. We're not Igbo, Yoruba, white, black, tall. We are human beings. What matters is what is inside and what is up here too. Let's not forget what is up here.
And not only what is inside, what is outside, too.
Yeah.
In terms of fine face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true. But don't be blocking the road when you're throwing party. If it's an ethnicity issue, we need to discuss it. Why?
So if they offered you money for 2019 election,
Which money? I will never sell my birthright.
Never.
Kel?
No, I'm gonna be balling then, so I don't need their money.
Really?
Oh, yay!
All of them claim to have been balling and they enjoyed a piece of the
No,
national
but it's
cake.
the bunch balling. The guy is going back. He needs to pay.
No, but you have to say, though, there's some celebrities who did not collect money. They stayed true till the end.
That's what
some
you
of
think.
them.
We don't know them though.
No, but some,
We'll never know the ones that
even if they didn't collect, they stayed clear. So that's good.
undercover teams.
Okay, I think enough shade has been thrown to last us for a week. Let's wrap this up. But let us know what you think, though. Have you ever tried to cover up an embarrassing situation or embarrassing defeat? Let us know how you dealt with it. Hit us up on Twitter at CoolTV. The blog is the handle. We're also on Facebook. CoolTV, the blog is the page. And you can also send us an email, blog@cooltv.co, and use our hashtag.
Love to blog.
Oh. Oh, okay. Nice way to end.
Final words.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. I mean, why don't you talk about our show of tomorrow? Why don't you just tell the people?
Why don't you
really
use
like
that as your
chat.
final words?
No. Do
Are you
it.
going to let the cat out of the bag?
No, she's supposed to prep. Is
Teaser.
our producer wants you.
Everyone wants you to say it.
Oh, yeah, you say
So,
it.
final words.
Tell us. So
You
who's
could've just
coming?
said it,
What
though.
should people expect tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. One Nigeria, we pledge peace. With no need for war, we're all one. If you're fighting out there fighting, it only shows how ignorant you are. So please, grow some sense. We love you.
You really look nice, by the way. But
Thank you.
anyways, tomorrow we have a special edition of the blog. It's Good Friday. Have a happy Easter. in
And you look
advance.
lovely.
Wow,
too,
that's
Ayo.
all you said, Ayo. Anyway, I love Yorubas. You guys are my
Yeah.
sisters. Aside for the throne of party, thank God my mom was Igbo-nized. But I love you guys. What do you get?
Yeah, it's the Easter period, the season of love, and of course, Jesus Christ who died for our sins and all that good stuff. So yeah, have yourself a happy Easter. Tune into the show tomorrow, 3 to 4 p.m. We will be here with a special Easter edition, I think, or something. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we'll see you. Bye.
Kel spoke about you.